Background behind the Roadrunner project was Fortescue's ambition to reduce the emissions impact of their mining program.
So the Roadrunner project started off as a feasibility study. That feasibility study showed that it was possible with current technology to decarbonise the mining haul truck fleet.
We'd worked in the automotive and motorsport space developing small-scale batteries. Now we had to generate power systems at the size of which 1.4 megawatt hours. We also had to develop new charger technology in parallel.
So the plan for the project was to convert an existing diesel-electric haul truck that was about 20 years old to a demonstrator for the electric vehicle technology.
I think the most difficult problem throughout the project was the time frame.
They were incredibly ambitious. This meant that we had to be really creative in our problem solving.
We were expected to deliver this program in record times, 18 months.
We were using some quite pioneering techniques in terms of assembling these batteries and the kind of components that go into them.
Our supply chain wasn't necessarily ready. It took a lot of working together and a lot of good communication between all the departments.
Well, we started the project really just as the UK were coming out of COVID lockdowns, but Australia was still locked down.
I believe the biggest impact COVID had on this project was the inability for teams to be able to travel.
We also couldn't get to see a mining truck in operation to really understand the environment it was working in. But the other problem as well was working with suppliers during that period, and it was very difficult to get hold of semiconductors particularly.
And there was a lot of adversity, but we all just kept going and kept going. We could see the end in sight and we could see what the impact of this project was going to be long term.
So I think there are several factors really that made the project a success.
The success of Roadrunner is a culmination of 2 million parts sourced from 2,500 global suppliers.
I always promote diversity within the project teams. I tend to find it really helps with our problem solving.
We proudly had over 30% females on the team and represented 15 different countries.
It was combining the engineering teams in the UK with the engineering and mining operation teams in Australia. Put together, we were able to deliver a really successful project. Working with MP was really positive for us. We lent on them for a real sort of in-depth knowledge and what's industry best practice in a lot of areas that we weren't familiar with.
It's incredibly important for MIGSO-PCUBED to work on projects such as Roadrunner, where companies, industries are transforming the way that they work to be able to benefit the environment in the long term.
I think the legacy impact of this project is to show that it can be done.
The OEMs are now looking to us to say, wow, Fortescue Zero have made it happen.
It's the stepping stone for Fortescue Zero to become true zero by 2030.
The true legacy of Roadrunner is that it showed the world that battery electric mining trucks and decarbonising a mine is possible.